Hello, and welcome to the 5th day. This is the Freeplay demo in which there is no objective and no story. Your only goal here is to survive. The first thing we should do is find resources that we can use. There appears to be a house over here. Let's go check it out. Alright, so it appears that we have found a weapon, a shotgun specifically, and a tinderbox. In addition, there appears to be some ammo and a few other items that we can use. Alright, here, it appears that there are a few enemies approaching us. First, let's dispatch of these. Now that that's taken care of, here we see a radioactive field. Typically, these will contain more valuable items within it, but in order to approach safely, we will need our Geiger counter that we found earlier on. Here we find the weakest part of the field that we can enter through, and here we see a few mushrooms and plants that appear to be growing through this radiation. Usually these plants will have properties that you can utilize in order to enhance your character or use them in combinations to create solutions. Here in our inventory we found a few lucky sprouts and death caps. We will be able to use these later. It appears that it's getting dark. First thing we should do is build a shelter for the night. Here we found a survival guide earlier on. This is the first volume of the survival guide, therefore it only allows for basic constructions, such as an A-frame shelter, or as we will build now, a teepee. In order to construct these, you'll need some resources that you can find. Later versions of the survival guide allow for more intricate constructions that you can build, such as fences and large lookout towers. Now that that's done, next thing we should do is probably construct a fire since it is getting dark. In order to do this, we can use our tinderbox that we found earlier on. And to build the right fire, we'll build a medium fire for these purposes. You can also build smaller fires for better concealment from view of others, and larger fires if you need more light. You'll need to cut the wood into smaller pieces to provide tinder and kindling. Of course, different fires require different amounts of wood. The medium fire, however, does not require much resources to construct. Alright, now that's built, it appears we're set for the night. This has been the 5th day Freeplay demo. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.